That's that unique little leg kick right at the end of his delivery.
And VR strikes out. That's number 4, and that is number 2,000 for Clayton Kershaw. He is the 3rd fastest to do it as far as innings pitched.
History made for Clayton Kershaw tonight. 4th strikeout of the game in the 2nd inning. The 3-time National League Cy Young Award winner reached the milestone in his 277th career game, 275th start, trailing only Randy Johnson, who made it in his 262nd game. Currently ranked 78th all-time. Some pretty impressive numbers here. In strikeouts, only 29 years old, in the middle of his prime, Dave. Can Clayton Kershaw become the best left-handed pitcher in the history of the game?
It's going to be tough to do. It's going to even be the toughest, best pitcher left-handed in LA because Sandy Koufax still has that. And the difference that separates the guys like Clayton Kershaw's and the Sandy Koufaxes and the Randy Johnsons are World Series rings. And those guys did it. Sandy did it. Randy did it. And Randy was well-traveled when he did it in Arizona. He pitched in New York and obviously Seattle. We all think of that. It'd be great if he stayed his whole career in LA and did what Sandy Koufax did and ultimately won a World Series. And I do believe that'll be the case. And I hate to say that in an ultimate team sport here, that you need to have that in order to not validate, because the numbers are staggering. As you mentioned, 3-time Cy Young Award winner. He is only 29 years old. He's going to win more Cy Youngs if he stays healthy, right? So he'll be up on that pedestal. But he'll never be that Koufax, that Randy, if he cannot lead the Dodgers to a World Series title and be dominant in the process. And that might not be fair, but I do think because of what Madison Bumgarner's already done in San Francisco, just look down there at the Bay, and what guys that in his own organization have done in decades past, he'll always be judged against those guys. Contemporaries like a Mad Bum and old schoolers like Sandy Koufax. So until he does that, no, he won't be the best left-hander of all time, although the numbers in the regular season might belie that fact.
Yeah, I agree. Championships makes the separation. You just don't want him to get a point like Zach Greinke, where 1 minute we're talking about him about a Cy Young Award, and then the next year he falls off and is trying to rediscover himself. But at 29 years old, I mean, he keeps that arm healthy.
10 years he could do this.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And
He's
the
got
way
a lot of time.
that he is, and I thought Tim Doyle earlier in the show made a great comparison with Steve Carlton. He doesn't just have to be a one-trick pony and overpower you. He can outsmart you as well. Yeah. Yes, he can overpower you. He's got so many weapons in that arsenal. You would think, God, that he does not get hurt, and let's just hope that he doesn't. This guy could do this for another decade.
A trajectory like this.